Everyone, today I'm going to be doing Wet n Wild Favorites and Hate It's. Wet n Wild is probably my favorite drugstore brand. That and Elf. They're probably my favorite drugstore brands, but Wet n Wild is probably my top favorite. I do really enjoy their products, so I'm going to go through the video, tell you what I dislike, and then my favorites. So make sure you let me know what your favorites are and what you dislike, and let me know what products I should try. I've tried a ton of their products, but there are definitely some things that I have not tried. I haven't tried their new 2017 launch, the foundation and concealer, which I've heard really good things about. So let me know if you like that, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm going to start with the products I dislike first from them, and there's really not that many products I dislike from them. I do have a concealer. This is the stick concealer, and it's so dry. This one is old, but even when it was, the consistency is really the same. Like, it goes on much darker than it appears. Like, this is the swatch of it, and then this is like the color. So to me, it doesn't really match. It's showing up a lot lighter on camera, so yeah, it looks, and it's darker than my skin tone, and this was the lightest shade. So I didn't like the formulation, I didn't like the color of it, and just overall it wasn't a favorite product. The next thing was another concealer, actually, and this was the Wet n Wild Coverall concealer, and this one to me, it was really thin. The color, once again, was too dark, and I do have very pale skin, which, which I have pale skin, and I get that, but the color, even if this had given me good coverage, it just wasn't good. And I'm trying to do a swatch, but it's so thin, I really can't do a solid swatch, but let me point to it. It's that one, and it's so thin. That's with me doing several swipes. It wasn't worth the hassle to apply it, and even if it had matched me, it was so thin, I didn't really enjoy it, so did not like that. This is a product I'm kind of on the fence about. I like it, but it's nothing special. It's the Wet n Wild Coverall Cream Foundation. I do like this. It's a really nice product. It's definitely not a favorite. So it's kind of in the middle. It's a good product. It doesn't really do anything special for your skin, though. So it's an alright product. And then we'll move on to favorites now. We'll start with eyeshadow. I do not have any of their mascaras, but I'm not the biggest fan of their mascaras. There's like one or two that I like. I got some of the like little ones from the holiday sets, and I don't like the formulation. I feel like their formulation is pretty dry. I like a drier formulation, but theirs is just really dry. But anyway, onto eyeshadow. But anyway, I don't like their mascara, but they're alright. I've tried several. I don't like them. Anyway, onto eyeshadow. They have several of these 8-pan palettes. I think they have 3 or 4. I have Comfort Zone. I got this in December, and I really like it. I see why people enjoy it so much. So let me do some swatches. And okay, there's what they look like. They're a little bit chunky. But I think they're pretty good quality. They're a lot better than a lot of other drugstore shadows I've tried. I'd say these are definitely some of the best. Alright, and then the other palette is called Petal Pushers. So this is what it looks like. I mainly only keep it for the top 4 shades. I guess I should show it like this then. The top 4 shades. I don't really like the other shades. I just think they're kind of weird. But anyway, here are 3 swatches. So that is what it looks like. It's not, again, I do like the Comfort Zone better, but I do enjoy the top 4 shades. So as of right now, I'm keeping it, and I do enjoy it. Next thing is the single shadows. There's matte. There's single shades, and they have some glittery ones, but I don't really like those. I have 4. I've used them before, and I haven't used these 3 before. The gray color, brown color, and the cream color. I've used like a pink one and a blue one before, but I do like the formulation. So let me swatch. This is the gray one, and I don't know what it's called. But anyway, this is the gray one. They do have some fallout, and this one, when I was opening it, it didn't break, but accidentally, like when you accidentally jab your finger into makeup, that happened to me. So that one definitely has more fallout than others. This one is a nice kind of skin cream color type of shade, and I think they glide on really, really nice. And the next one is the brown shade, and then the white shade, which I know this one is called Sugar. I always keep this one in my vanity, and then whenever palette doesn't have a white, I just pull it out. So that is what they look like. They are matte. Except for the brown one, it does have a bit of a sheen to it. I have not worn that one yet, so I can't tell you, but I love the formulation. I just haven't worn them a lot. So, anyway, next product, their nail polish is nice. I just grabbed one. One thing I will say is I don't like the handle of it. Like, it's kind of so awkward. The formulation is great. The handle is kind of awkward, but they do have other nail polishes, and they are really nice. But this one, I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan of the handle, but the formulation is great. The next things are the Wet n Wild. They're the balm stains. I did have more of these, but they went bad. But these 2 are great. This is the red one called Red Dye or Not. So it's a nice balm stain. To me, it gives you a lot of color. And then I've got the red one, which is Meiji Pink. And I think they have they have a good bit of pigmentation. They're super comfortable. They last several hours on the lips, so they are really nice. I do really enjoy them, and I would highly recommend them. There's like 12 shades, maybe more. So, and it's a wide range. They've got browns, coral colors, pink colors, so they definitely have a wide variety. Next, they came out with this last year. They came out with several products. The Photo Focus. They do have this as a oh no, this was a new series called the Coverall. They came out with several products, and they're really nice. I've not tried the mascara. It's got like fibers in it or whatever. I didn't want to try that, so I didn't think I would like it. But the other products I've tried, which the face primer is one of them. It's really nice. It doesn't really do anything too special. It makes your makeup last longer. It feels nice on the face, and I do really enjoy it. Next thing is the eyeshadow primer, and I really enjoy this one too. Let me swatch it. This one is just a white cream. It's nice. It really is. I do really enjoy it, and it is very affordable. And they actually have where I think this one and the setting spray came in like a box, so it felt really fancy getting it. So this is just it's like the color of my skin, so like a nude, I guess you could say, type color, and it feels a little sticky to me, which it makes shadow stay on really for a long time, and it's just a really good product. I do really enjoy it. And the setting spray, I love this setting spray. I think it's like $5, so it's really good. The spritz, is that what it's called? The sprayer is really good. So it's got a nice spray. It doesn't do any little annoying droplets. It smells, it doesn't have the best smell, but I've definitely smelled worse. And smelled worse. I do like this. It definitely makes your makeup last longer. It feels good on the skin, and I do really enjoy it. I would highly recommend this. When I finish this, I'm definitely going to go and repurchase it. I do really enjoy it. I'm kind of getting low on it now. And then the next thing, Wet n Wild blushes, which I feel like almost everyone has heard about the Wet n Wild blushes, and for good reason. They're really nice. So first one I have is Mellow Wine. That is what it looks like. They reformulated these like a year or two ago, and they're even more pigmented than before, which I thought they were plenty pigmented before. But anyway, they did reformulate them. They're still really good. Whenever you do use these, cap your brush off because otherwise you will look like a clown. My sister, I got her one for Valentine's Day or something, and she went to put it on, and like she had this big pink, like, I don't want to say blob, but mark on her face, and it was the blush. Anyway, and the next one is Pearlescent Pink. It's a very bright blush. I don't really use this one just simply because it is so bright. I feel like you have a medium skin tone with a cooler undertone. I think this one would look really good on you. It's this one. It's very nice. And the next one is, I think this one's my favorite. It's Rosé. Is it Rosé Champagne or Rose Champagne? When I went to get these, these are, okay, so this is just quick little story time. I'll try to make it quick. These both say Rosé Champagne, but they're both very different. They're both different colors. I love them both. I'm not really sure which is the real Rosé Champagne, but I like them both. And the same thing with the Pearlescent Pink, which I actually like this one a lot better. This is Pearlescent Pink. I'm thinking, I don't know. I feel like these are so different. I like this one better. But anyway, little story time. But anyway, they're really nice. So I'm pretty sure this is the Rosé Champagne. This is the one that's out. So that is what it looks like. And then it's swatched. And the others, the formulation's same. They're very pigmented. They're very, very good. So I do really, really enjoy those blushes. As I said, they are very pigmented. So watch out. I do love, my favorite one is, it's this one. This is the Rosé Champagne. I'm not sure if this is maybe a different blush or if they did it different. But anyway, that one's my favorite. I think it's really, really pretty. Next is the Coverall powder. This reminds me more of a powder foundation. I have Hit Pan on it. I do really enjoy this. So I do like this. It is thicker than other powders, and I definitely would recommend it. Next thing is, I've got several of these pans, so to speak. They're called like bronzers or whatever. This one is Ticket to Brazil, and then they have a contour shade, I believe, or a deeper bronzer, a darker bronzer. Then they have a really light one that's more of a highlight. And anyway, they are very nice. You get a very big pan size. This is not my favorite bronzer, but I do really like this formulation, and it is one of my favorite bronzers. So let me swatch it. That is what it looks like. So it is nice. I like it. It just gives me a little bit of a bronze, because I don't really wear bronzer as much in the wintertime because it's supposed to be paler in the wintertime, really. So I don't really wear bronzer as much, but I do like putting a little bit of that on to bronze my face. Anyway, the next thing is, I'm not sure if this is still available. I'm pretty sure it is. It's the Megaglo Illuminating Powder. And this is very nice. You get 4 different shades, and it's very nice. It is powdery. It's not like a bold highlight. It's literally a illuminator. You can build it up, which is what I do sometimes. I like to use the 2 lighter shades for like a highlight, and then I'll use the other 2 shades for maybe on top of my blush or something like that. So, and then all together, the colors are really pretty. They are powdery though, I will say that, but they go on really well. And so yeah, that is what they look like. And as I said, they are powdery, but they are really nice. So That was my favorites and hates from Wet n Wild. So that was a lot of products. Again, let me know what your favorites are and what you dislike, and maybe some products I should try. Let me know about the 2017 launch. I mean, I know it's out, but I haven't tried anything. So let me know if you like it. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope you are having a good day, and I hope tomorrow's even better. Bye!